So in this video, we will talk about the concept and code for a naive approach for this furniture factory. So each of those furniture items will have a class that will handle the creation of them. So we would have for the US table, we would have in a class with a void make that will just log for simplicity to the console US table created. This is just for simplicity, you just log this. And same for the European table, U table will just have a void make, and it will also log that this item has been made. European table made. And same for all of those. I'm sorry about this handwriting. Same for the Middle Eastern table and for the chairs, American, Middle Eastern, European, and same for the couch. And so we also want to have a furniture parent class or an interface that they will all implement, and it will have this void make function. And we'll see why. And so next we will create the class that will actually handle the creation of the furniture items for us. So a simple factory, and this will be a static class because we will only need to run the same instance, the same version of the function when creating objects. This will have a return type furniture. We'll create furniture and we'll call it build, and this will have a bunch of if else. And what it does is it takes the name of the furniture item that we want, say a American table, and it will just return that. And so that's why we made those inherit from furniture, because otherwise we wouldn't have been able to make a function that returns all of those functions. They all had to inherit from one parent, so we make a function that returns type furniture. So let's take a look at this code now. This is how I structured my project. I have the furniture interface in a folder called contracts. I have a folder for the simple factory static class, and I have a folder for items and the main program.cs. Let's take a look at items. So this has chairs, couches, and tables, the classes for each. And let's look at each of those. So each will have a function build, and it will just log what we're building. Here we're building a European style chair, and here a Middle Eastern chair. And so now that's all for the items. Let's look at the furniture base class. This is an interface that just has the definition for build, just has the signature for build. And all of those items, they inherit from it, as we said. And this is our simple factory. The simple factory just does if else statement. It takes the name of the furniture item, couch US, couch Europe, couch Middle Eastern, and just returns the corresponding object, the class that we defined in items. So let's take a look at this example I have in program.cs. So I'm creating here 3 furniture items. So we are creating them using simplefactory.make and passing the string for the furniture item that we want, and then we're calling build. Let's try to run this. So as you can see, it created a US style chair, a Middle Eastern couch, a European table, which is exactly what we passed here. So this code works as expected.